Hello creatures, and welcome back to some more Dome Keeper. This time around we're shooting for the top 1000 in the prestige leaderboard. This is going to require me to learn some new tricks and hopefully teach you a few things to help you get a couple thousand points in each of your runs. Also, if you want a free copy of Dome Keeper, make sure to stick around to the end of it to find out what code you need to use in the comments below. Be entered in for a chance to win in the upcoming live stream giveaway that I'll be doing later this month. Make sure you subscribe, leave a like on the video, and if you want to, join the channel, become a member to get double chances at winning. We're going to be taking the shield and sword dome into this run. I'm thinking that we could probably negate a whole lot of damage with the shield because I have done a few runs where we do complete invulnerability runs and we save probably a couple thousand health. So then we can take the cobalt and actually turn it into something significantly more useful. So, okay. Apparently it thinks that we need the tutorial. Okay, if you didn't know, that is the tutorial that you now get when you play the Dome Keeper. I am very hopeful that my microphone is picking me up correctly because I've done this a few times in which it just doesn't pick me up, and it's always sad when that happens. I wonder, well, it seems like you all enjoy watching, or at least getting the first couple of upgrades not really recorded, but I've already started my flow, so we're gonna go ahead and move forward. I am super excited to put this run down. I've seen a couple of people do like 10, 20k or just 1,000 points in prestige mode, and given that our last run literally went on for 3 hours and we made it to wave 50 just fine, I think we will be absolutely fine. I've been listening to your comments and the advice that you've been giving me. I am going to take a couple of upgrades to my miner specifically instead of jumping straight into upgrading like my dome. Oh, that's unfortunate. So what I'm looking for here is cobalt to be a little bit lower, so that way we can start a tree as soon as we find it and set up the tree to be on top or be really close to our dome and immediately start creating some cobalt. So I think, oops, that's a 3 wide. I don't want a 3 wide. I need it to be 2, I think. So I don't think we can make it much further. Oh, iron. Okay, please give me 3. Well, they gave me 3 in total, not 3 on the iron spawn. Okay, let's move up. So here we go. Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. It's already starting with 2 of them. Never mind. Guess I was not ready. Let's do a full swing. Oh yeah, and I'm using the new accessibility feature that they added. Wow, this thing is just slow. That they added where it highlights the creatures. It looks like it is a different color on here. I was kind of expecting it to also still be yellow. Don't really know why I was expecting that. It doesn't really make a ton of sense for it to be yellow on all of the maps. I'll keep talking about it. I really do like the color. I don't know if it's color theory, but the color palettes that they swap out, and it makes a little bit of extra to every game that you play and more replayability. I like it. I really, really like it. So I think we're going to, for a while, go for 2 wide tunnels down here, 2 wide down. And even if I'm given the radar, I don't think I'm going to pick it up because I'm actually going to drop 1 more of these so we go a little bit faster because we do have 3 already up there, so we should be able to get the capacity upgrade and be able to make it down there and pick up everything. What was I saying? Yeah, so the radar. I don't think that I want to pick up the radar just yet. Or if they give me the radar for the resources, I don't think that I want to pick that up because it will take up one of our very valuable basement slots, and I'm thinking that we need at least the teleporter and maybe a condenser or something, so that way we can infinitely get water to infinitely upgrade our prestige per wave. I think that'll be super huge. Eventually we'll start running out of water, even though you get it quite frequently. Okay, so only 5 points. Great. I don't have any way to upgrade that now, so I guess we're here. Luckily, I did not head back down, so that is good. I should have done a stab, but we are already committed to doing a full swing here. And I'm going to come back around because I don't want to waste my full swing and miss out. Man, they are already very strong. Heading back down. Coming off of that massive, huge run that we did, kind of hurts. Okay, so I know that that's there. I want to leave it though, just in case we get some crazy good spawn. So there is water there, and if I want a water and a cobalt next to each other, so that way we can actually get the resource. I need to check up here just because there's a small chance that it's there. Okay, I'm not expecting us to find anything, but I am going to dig around it. I am going to dig around it just because if we find some amazing spawn, something just absolutely crazy, then that tree could be super useful. I would love to get 2 cobalt next to each other. If you don't know how the tree works, the tree spawns iron every single wave per tile node that it has. We're actually going to start with the lift instead of going for anything else. Okay, I really need to activate the radar. At this point, we're getting deep enough that I need to be able to see it. Yep, that's why I needed to do it. Okay, so now we just have to get ready, I guess. So, explaining how the tree works. The tree, for those who don't know, I'm sure some of you already know this, the tree works in that every tile node that it's into gives it a chance to... I think it gives it a chance to spawn that resource. So, at maximum, you can have 3 of that resource. So, if you have 3 iron, you can only really benefit off of 3 of those. And if you have 4 iron, it's really just going to be a wasted resource. So don't bother getting too much extra past that. Oh, actually, since we have the lift already, I can just drop this over here. Now, the lift is going to be a little redundant and not so useful when we get the teleporter, but I am going to need the teleporter if we are going to do a slightly infinite run. Oh well, we're just gonna dig around it for now. The reason that I'm digging around it, I mentioned it earlier, I want to get a perfect tree. So also the tree will spawn 1 iron every wave, or it will spawn, okay, iron spawns every wave, water spawns every 2 waves, and cobalt spawns every 3 waves. So let's say we got the god tier tree and got 3 cobalt in 1 tree. That would mean that we would be getting 3 cobalt every 3 waves, not 1 cobalt every wave. At least I'm pretty sure that's, well, I guess if I staggered it, we could get 1 every wave. So maybe. Okay, there's the early cobalt. It's a good spawn. I'm going to leave it there. If this water was just 1 lower, we would have been fine. I really, really, really need a water to spawn for us, or to spawn next to the cobalt. So I'm going to head... I'm so bad. This might be a very quick run if I keep doing these kinds of mistakes. Come on. Can I blame it on my microphone again? Really? Really? I'm gonna do this. You know what? Maybe this will just end up being a practice run. I need to deal with you, and then we're gonna go do this. Probably should have just hit one of the birds. I don't think they're actually called birds. Wow. I am doing so good. Okay, our next one is... Okay, that's going to give us 3, so I think I'm going to upgrade my speed, actually. I don't think that our drill needs to be upgraded just yet, but we are going to get very close. Gosh, okay. We need the sword upgrade. We're just going to need the sword upgrade. So I think I'm going to hold off on it. I feel great. Look, I'm just heading back up. I see enough iron there to probably get the sword upgrade next, so... We're going to grab this because I feel insanely slow right now. That's... Okay. Yeah. I want to make a bunch of excuses for why I didn't see the wave coming. And I was actually caught off guard a little bit and thought, why is the screen shaking? Okay. I want to dig this out a little bit. And then we will just simply expose the iron there. So I'm hopeful that we get a tree very soon, because that will be a big difference in whether or not we get a good infinite run. Okay, let's move to the side. Obviously, if we can find a better orientation of resources, I need to move. Let's see. Just going to take this one piece up with me. I do... Oh, is it not going to make it? Oh, come on. It made it. Okay, good. Now we need a sword upgrade, and I kind of think getting... we didn't... Hey, maybe I should pick up the water. Yeah, that would be very useful, and apparently just not something I'm going to think about. We're going to swing back, thank goodness. Okay. And then swing all the way back. This is... such a nice light wave by comparison. Okay, so we don't have enough water to do anything. I'm going to move down here, go grab the water that's sitting over here. And we got 2. That's not too bad. And they are round, so I can just drop them there and it'll be okay. We're going to very quickly regret my speed upgrade over. I want you to actually at least grab one. Quickly going to regret my speed upgrade over not getting the drill upgrade, but I think this might be enough. Do I bring it all the way up? I think so. I think I'm going to bring it all the way up. Just because, like I said, I'm already regretting not having the drill upgrade. We're going to go get the drill upgrade. Kind of wishing I had the repellents already. I'm going to grab this. Next up, I think I'm going to end up going for a harpoon upgrade. So we should be getting more iron shortly. The water is coming up, so we could get an invulnerability upgrade as well and mitigate a lot of the extra damage. So that way we aren't taking any extra damage that we shouldn't be. Okay, moving to the side. Hopefully I can get this extra piece of iron here. Luckily, we are not too far down in the mines that the lift is actually quite useful. I think I carry this all the way up with me. It's not going to be too... Wow, okay. Really underestimating my speed, apparently. So upgrades that I can get. So we're at 8 and 2. I could start upgrading my prestige, but I want to get to a point that we don't take a lot of damage. So I think I'm actually going to go for this one here. Yeah, I think we're going to go for this. This has saved me a crazy amount of damage. So please, hopefully give me the active. It is going to give me the active. That is good. That is good. We want to line up over here. And then maybe we're not going to have it up soon enough. So I'm going to get a full swing in. And there we go. We want to save a little bit. Oh, dang it. I wanted to save as much of our shield as we could there, just because I think that would have been helpful. Yeah, I just need to be able to see. So I'm pretty sure this is still bugged, so I'm not going to bother getting this, but I do probably want to get a health upgrade shortly. We need to keep going into our miner, though, so that way we can keep moving forward. I think... Let's see. So moving to the very far side could be very useful, but I don't want to mine out too far, because the further away from the lift we get, the less useful it feels. So I'm just... That could have been a very useful water. Okay. Again, if we find a cobalt just hanging out over here, we will probably end up doing that. So not any cobalt. Gonna grab the water. I really want to start throwing this into our prestige, so that way we start getting some upgrades to how many points we're going to be getting, because this will greatly... It starts... I don't know a good word for it. It really starts adding up once we have a lot of points. Wow. Each of those gave me 1. Okay, but that one gave us 3, so I feel a little bit better. Move. Okay. So next upgrade, I might go for speed. I might just go for speed instead of another drill upgrade. And we're going to take the time to actually go up here, so that way we have this, because the probes do stop moving once the battle starts. So I'm worried about that. Okay, do I spend it? I think I'll spend it here. 1 and 3. I'm gonna do this. I'm probably gonna regret it. And then we're gonna spend it on a heal. Maybe I should have spent it on health, but that's what we ended up spending it on. And yep, I'm gonna go and do that carrying capacity before moving on to the next drill strength. Probably should have gotten a reflector shield. Oh well. Oh well, I suppose. See if I can block any of this. And we're going to fire off here. Activate the invincibility. There we go. Stopping most of that. Timing. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, we did heal. I was very confused. Okay. Nope, no resources. Just have to double check our resources, so that way we can actually try to keep track of it, but because of our probes, I'm not going to keep a very good track of the resources that we have. I should be... There's a cobalt. Okay, maybe there's a water over here. I'm looking for a water on that line. That way we can make a really good tree. Or bring the cobalt back so that way... Hey, look, more cobalt. The tree will go that far. I'm actually going to go up here just in case there's a water sitting around here for some reason. The tree will end up going that far. I've seen it spread crazy far. Okay, so we're going to go down here. I'm spending a lot of time setting up this tree that I probably am wasting time on. But if we go over here and of course it's the brick dirt, the brick rock. What am I saying? All right, let's clear this out. I'm going to go delete the other resources over there, which means we will be getting some cobalt and iron. So you know what? Maybe not the worst thing, not the worst thing. And actually, because we only have 2 resources in there, it will generate iron. There is a extra little bit. I don't know if it's at a slower rate or if it's just because it doesn't find a third node of resources that does that, but it will generate some more iron. Okay, so that shouldn't be enough to... Yeah, it's only 5. We could technically get a heal, but I think I need to save it. Okay. Waiting. Oh, no. Okay. These dudes are a little bit difficult to handle sometimes. Okay. I think that I activate now, stopping a couple of those. We didn't manage to stop all of that hitting damage that was coming at us, but we stopped a bit of the tick damage. So hopefully that comes out to be something very... hopefully it adds up over time. That's what I'm incredibly hopeful of. We picked up the iron, yeah? Yeah, we did. We did do that. Okay, now There's not going to be cobalt here, right? Like, there's not just cobalt sitting around here. Right? You wouldn't just do that to me. Make me do all of this work and then turn out to not actually be worth it. Okay, at least some iron would be amazing. I feel like the cobalt only really generates on the far edges of the world. Like, it doesn't... No, because I literally found cobalt in the center over there. So maybe... Yeah, don't know what I'm talking about. That's fine. Let's see. Okay, so we're going to go grab the water here because we are not going to be focusing on making just a water tree, because I am expecting to get a condenser. The condenser is going to be extremely useful, like I said, in adding many more points. I'm hopeful, very hopeful, that we find something. Please, just anything. I need another gadget. I need another bit of resources. I just need things. Man, I wish that I had just picked up that water. That is the sometimes annoying part of that. Okay. I have a very good feeling that I'm going to need that upgrade to my engineer before I upgrade any more of my dome. So not going to focus too much on it. We aren't going to get another swing, so going to go do this, and I'm expecting... Ah, that's horrible for me. I just need to block it. We're definitely in trouble. What? I thought you weren't going to do that. Why am I readying up like this? Okay, well, I guess we're just playing tennis right now. I need to take the bird out. I can defend his catapult, but the bird is going to be crazy hard to stop. Of course you would. Okay. Not great, but not the worst. I think he's still going to catapult. Oh, okay. Because we hit him early enough, he's not going to do it. I really do need to take him out, though, because we could be encountering another wave if I take too long here. Come on. Hurry up. Accept your fate. Accept the very slow pincushion fate that you are going to be receiving. Oh, come on. Okay, good. We did stop it. Yep. That is no good. No good. No good. Okay. There we go. I'm thinking our next upgrades are going to be in health. Well, we're at least going to get a couple of heals. So let's move down. Okay, come on, come on. Oh, yes. Okay, that is absolutely massive. So good. Okay, we are going to take a couple of these up with us because it's going to take a minute for those. Just going to drop a couple there. We only need 3 to get to 12. And I dropped those off hoping that we would get just a little bit faster. Okay, move, move, move. There we go. That's probably the last upgrade that I'll be doing for a second on our miner, on our engineer keeper. They have so many different names for these dudes. Okay. Oh, and they're, hey, an upgrade that I was asking for. Awesome. And give it half a second to open. I saw something in the, oh, nice. What do I want here? Do I want the condenser or do I want a teleporter? I think I want the teleporter, because at least if we get the teleporter, I can be all the way down here and then immediately back up. I think that just saves an insane amount of time, really. Okay, go, 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 go. It would be really unfortunate if this map ended up not having a tree and I did all of this setup. It would be so unfortunate. Okay. I think we need the condenser. Drillbert would be great. Come on, please. Okay. Look at all of that water. Okay. 3. Any upgrades that I can do with just 3 iron? I can get the speed upgrade. So that might be ill-advised. Grab this, and instead of doing anything else, I'm gonna grab at least 1 heal here because I am concerned at our fate. Concerned as to our fate. Okay. Oh, we still let him get a shot off, but we did defend it, so not too bad. I'm gonna go around him, and that might have been early. Why did I go to defend it? We're already invincible. Uh-oh, this is going to hurt crazy bad. So I've been told that you can just hold your sword and stop the ticks. I don't know. Oh, I feel like they shoot randomly. I feel like you have to waggle it just a little bit. Oh, yes, defended. Okay. Cobalt's going into more heals. Okay, down we go, down we go. Okay. We're just kind of waiting on them to bring all of the resources up to us now that we have the condenser, and I'm pretty sure I picked up all of the iron to the left, so let's move to the right a little bit. I think I need to move far enough to pick up way more cobalt. Also, I'm just always going to be scared that that is not going to be recording my voice. I have had that happen a couple of times, and I'm just always going to be a little scared of it. Nice, it picked up the water. I kind of think that I'd rather it picked up the iron. Oh well. Upgrading the speed of the orbs might be super handy for us. Hey, look, iron. Good, 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 good. Okay. I'm so glad that this isn't the maze. I don't think that I can do many more runs on. Oh my goodness. That's a lot of iron. That is going to be so helpful. I think I might end up needing to bring this up to it. It's going to pick up a couple of that already. I'm just going to bring it up. We could be grabbing some of the iron that's already down there, but I want to be sure that we pick this up. Do I go for a health upgrade? Okay, yeah, that's a pretty decent amount of iron. I think I could get a shield. I could get a shield and a stab upgrade. Yeah, so 11 leaves us with 4. Not enough for any more health upgrades, but I think I grabbed this so that way we get more of it. Ooh, actually, this will be infinitely always giving us extra. Okay, we're gonna spend what we have right now. Doing it there, and then we just need a lot of water, but our resource collection is very slow, so difficult choices. Okay. Wow. That was a lot of stress for not actually. Hey, before I forget, we aren't going to make it through this without that. And now we do some defense here. We're going to activate it once once that happens, because I am just concerned with that. But now we should actually be able to stop quite a bit of the damage now that we have the shield. That is going to be so good. Okay. I am also probably going to be shooting for the... Man, I don't know exactly which one I want to shoot for. I like the laser one because it's crazy fast. I like the lightning sword because it's crazy fast, but the massive sword upgrade gives it so much damage that I am just not certain. I guess we'll have to do a couple of experimental runs, won't we? Yeah, that's just what we're going to have to do. Okay. Here we go. We are in the money now. I'm just going to go all the way to the side to pick up the iron over here. Well, no, I should pick it up so that way I don't forget, because that's going to happen too much. And actually, instead of wasting a trip over there, we're going to head straight down this way. Luckily, we did upgrade our mining capabilities, so we can actually get through this dirt just fine. Gonna do a couple of pokes just to see if there was something there. And then I'm hoping that by the time that we get back, we should be able to head straight up and deliver this iron in a moderate amount of time. Actually, we have maybe enough time. Maybe not. Okay, I think I can do a couple of pokes. I am so indecisive in this. I am just worried that we won't get as far as I want to, because that could potentially mean another recording session, which I don't have a ton of time for. I say that, but this is going to be a very long recording session in itself, a good couple of hours. Drop a couple of those, so that way the next orb can actually pick it up. And because we only have it set to 3, that's just kind of how it's going to work. Okay, 12. Do I spend any of this on anything that isn't these upgrades? Wow, that's a bunch of water. Oh, yes. I think so. I think we spend it on this. And I think it's 3 water to get the next upgrade. We do not have anything else for health, so I think I could spend it on this. Actually, we're gonna spend it on this upgrade because it actually gives you 2 charges of invincibility. So maybe ill-advised, but I feel the need to do it. Okay, well, that's the first active. I need to take care of you right now. Seriously? Uh-oh. 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 Come on. I'm freaking out. Just a little bit too much right now. Please stop. We need cobalt right now. Right this second. That should have been the end of the run. That should have just been the end of it.